low, you can still
Welcome to the living room, your boy Looney here. No, we gonna rip that boat do zip.
even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Indeed.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome to the living room, your boy Looney here. You know what? I always rip that boat do zip. Today, we complete the Tom Hanks 90s Triumbrant. We have already seen Saving Private Ryan and Forrest Gump. Now we will complete it and make it complete with Apollo 13, which I'm really excited to see. It's been a crazy day of reactions, people. Today we have watched Conclave, Star Trek, and now Apollo 13. It has been a day of days. And the energy is still going. Kanga has, at this point, plopped her chunky self right next to me. You can't see her. Let's see. If I do this, she's looking around to see where the hand is, even though it's directly above her head. Hilariously, the girl has no sense. You see? She was just sitting there just, I feel the presence of a hand, but it doesn't seem to be close enough to be touching me. Thank you very much. I'm really excited to get into this because I want to get more space stuff in there, but not like Star Trek or Star Wars. No, man. I just want to see things, man. So, with no further ado, and now that she has completely plopped her ass facing another direction, so she's, I don't know. I'm so excited to get into Apollo 13 to complete the Triumbrant. And I know some of you are still salty skins about some movie, Castaway. It's 2000, okay? When we do the 2000 Tom Hanks Triumvirate, then, maybe Castaway will show up. My wife just watched Castaway a couple days ago because of y'all talking so much about Castaway. She seemed to enjoy it. Here's my thing. I swear she said it was a 3-hour movie. Like, why do we need 3 hours for a person to just get lost or something? Because that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's like on a cruise ship, falls off. Or maybe he gets voted off an island. I don't know. But 3 hours for a movie named Castaway? Shit. Well, we'll get there eventually. What am I expecting in this? I'm expecting a ship to be called Apollo, and it's going to be the 13th one. I do not know historically what Apollo 13 is. I know of the Apollos because space, I guess. And when I was a kid, that was a big thing. But for me, it was a big thing because of Challenger. I was in elementary school when Challenger blew up, so that's what I know. So I'm guessing this is about the moon? Are we landing on the moon? Is that what this is about? So we'll see. But I'm ready to get in this and to learn what happens. So please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Members down in the description box below. Kanga! You have anything to say before we begin? Nothing at all. The girl is a trap. You let her know anything, she won't tell a word. Who stole the diamonds? Nothing. Who shot Kennedy? Nothing at all. Are you a spy? Oh, she jumped up for that one. Excuse me? You spy? You treacherous? You treacherous girl. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. She walked away on that one. We'll have to address this at a later date. Gotta keep an eye on you. Keep a good eye out on you. Yeah. Maybe that's why you black and white. You're a tweener. But let's get into this.
Oh bother.
Universal used to be owned by MCA. I've only known them to be owned by the shittiest internet company in all the land. 1 pre-launch test, Cape Kennedy, Florida, January 27th, 1967.
After trailing the Russians for years with our manned space program, and after that sudden and horrible fire on the moon that killed American astronauts Gus,
That's terrible.
there were serious doubts that we could beat the Russians to the moon.
Mission Control gave the spacecraft permission to go for the walk on the moon.
Thing when you're penetrating the lunar module.
Ah! Ha! It's the Kevin Bacon guy from the Guardians Christmas special. Y'all said I would see him in here.
Tracy, I'll tell you, when you feel that thing slide in, everything's clicking. It's like no other feeling in the world.
Are we sure he's talking about probes? Oh, I know what probe he's talking about.
You guys made yourselves at home. Hey, Marilyn, you gonna get a haircut this summer?
I'm on vacation.
Oh, get a haircut.
He barely has any hair there. What? Lieutenant Dan! Hold up, Lieutenant Dan and Forrest Gump made another movie together? Interesting.
You know, my cousin called, asked who we bribed to get on Jim Lovell's crew. I just told him they wanted to make sure he got the best.
Okay.
Armstrong is on the moon. Neil Armstrong, 38-year-old American.
Is that Colt from Three Ninjas? That's Colt from Three Ninjas. He was my favorite of the Three Ninjas. Second was Tum Tum. I never rocked Rocky. Damn. Oh, this is based off a book? Okay.
I can't deal with cleaning up. Let's sell the house.
All right.
Charles Lindbergh and Neil Armstrong.
Okay. I know Armstrong's name, so clearly this is the third team to land on the moon? Did Apollo 12 land on the moon?
From now on, we live in a world where man has walked on the moon. It's not a miracle. We just decided to go. I want to go back there.
Oh.
You look.
Oh. Yeah, that went down that night.
The astronaut is only the most
1969.
the best part of each one of us, the belief that anything is possible. I'm slated to be the commander of Apollo 14 sometime late next year.
If there is an Apollo 14.
Well, fuck you.
Imagine if Christopher Columbus had come back from the New World and no one returned in his footsteps.
Well, Columbus was a sack of shit, so let's not use him. Clearly, this was before we figured all that out.
Jim, can I have a minute? Something's come up.
Sure, Henry? Hey!
What the hell are you wearing?
Al Shepard's ear infection has flared up. We've all been bumped up to the prime crew of Apollo 13.
An ear infection killed it? Damn.
Dad, can I please wear this?
Sure.
Jim.
No.
That would have been me. Okay.
I gotta get over there. We're gonna have to get up to speed on this.
Go.
I'm gonna walk on the moon, Marilyn.
I know. Naturally, it's 13.
Oh, shit.
It comes after 12, huh?
But it's a jinxable number.
Okay, S4.
Man, space 3 months prior to launch. I love this type of historical shit. Did I mention I am also to the moon, baby? Yeah!
Houston, I'm going to reset the high gain.
I've got the target back in the reticle.
20. Capture.
That's it. That's it.
Sweet move.
Shit. That's nerve-wracking as hell. I felt my fucking asshole show up in my fucking armpit and shit. What the hell?
Yeah, but it wasn't perfect. Used up too much fuel. Guys, I want to work it again. Yeah, I know, but my rate of turn is still a little too slow there. I really think we should work it again.
I mean, I'm not upset about that. Yeah, I'd rather get your shit as comfortable as you ever feel that you can get it, rather than, oh yeah, that was good enough. That was good enough. Always get you. Oh shit, it wasn't good enough. We fucked up. Boom.
Hey, we got a problem.
Go too far high.
Pressure, peak, cabin. Kid, get your helmet on! I put the big helmet in!
What the heck? Oh shit. Okay, that was the wife. Okay. 3 weeks to launch. Yo, we are not. If you ran, we're getting to this shit immediately.
Until the moon's gravity actually grabs us and pulls us into
orbit
around the moon, which is
yes, indeed.
Fred and I float down the tunnel into this guy, the lunar module. This spidery-looking guy only holds 2 people.
Dad, did you know the astronauts on the fire?
Oof.
Yeah, I did. I knew the astronauts in the fire, all of them. Well, I'll tell you something about that fire. A lot of things went wrong.
Did they fix it?
Oh yes, absolutely. We fixed it. It's not a problem anymore.
Damn. And that's the nightmare she had? That's one of those things, should she say something? Reckless ass driving. Did he even have his signal on?
It's the second time it's done that.
That's not good either. Oh, he was having ominous warnings. God was talking. I'm assuming this is going to go wrong? Well, I'm assuming that by the fact that they made a movie about it.
Week.
She's having nightmares. That's going to be foreshadows, aka premonitions.
I just don't think I can go through all that.
Just a lot of makeup on her. I think she's nasty pretty without it.
Well, you're gonna miss a hell of a show.
You should be there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, see you in a few weeks.
Bring us back the moon rock.
Don't think he can. Can he?
So, the number 13 doesn't bother you.
Oh,
Only if it's a
4 days to launch.
Lifting off at 1,300 hours and 13 minutes and entering the moon's gravity on April 13th.
Wow.
And we're also consider a real helpful letter we got from a fellow who said we ought to take a pig up with us for good luck.
Oh my God, that's Morgan from Tombstone.
I'm in command of the best ship with the best crew, and I'll be walking in a place where there's 400 degrees difference between sunlight and shadow. I can't imagine ever topping that.
What goes wrong? What goes wrong?
So we need a new backup.
You want to break up my crew 2 days before the launch?
I'm sorry, Jim. I understand how you feel. We can either scrub Mattingly and go with Swigert, or we can bump all 3 of you to a later mission.
Damn. It's now or never.
Jim, if you hold out for Ken, you will not be on Apollo 13. It's your decision.
Shit.
Let it ring.
Oh, he's the one who's more of a playboy. So that's a little bit of a problem.
List and the hotel room. Swigert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to get serious. Okay. Oh, Lieutenant Dan? Damn.
I mean, I know it's their ass if I get sick up there, but I mean, Jesus.
This sucks, man. Bust your ass and then the measles. I hate the measles.
Sure about this, Jim? I mean, why don't I go upstairs and talk to Deke? I'm sure we can work this out.
This was my call.
Damn. He said it to your face, though. I respect him for it.
Look, I don't have the measles. I'm not gonna get the measles.
Yeah, I hate the measles. My grandmother had German measles when my mother was born. There's no evidence to say that that's how my mom got cataracts, but we like to believe that's kind of what led to her getting cataracts. Thankfully, my mom was brave enough to finally get those removed a couple years ago. I don't know how she went so long with them.
I'm going to manual.
He's looking like, what the fuck?
5 Gs. We're coming in too steep. I'm going to stay in this role, see if I can pull us out of it. 9, 10.
Y'all are dead. That don't sound good.
We're at 12 G's.
12 G's, we're running up. So what happened?
Came in too steep. We're dead.
No shit.
Jim, could we have a word?
Sure, D.
It's about you. The bacon is not crispy. It didn't render properly.
So?
If I had $1 for every time they killed me in this thing, I wouldn't have to work for you, D. Well, we have 2 days. We'll be ready. Let's do it again.
The fact that you had him get out just to say that, kiss my whole ass.
Get down, Fred. Steven, come here. Whoa. We can't.
Not before the launch. Do they really just make them stand there like dweebus idiots? Jeez.
Well, hey, that looks like Marilyn Lovell. But it can't be. She's not coming to the launch.
I heard it was going to be a hell of a show.
So who told you that?
Some guy I know.
Look at the dude in the background staring at the camera. Nosy bastard. I've never had measles. I had chickenpox. I'll never forget when I got the chickenpox. It was, I don't know the dates, but I can tell you what happened that day. It was the day of WrestleMania 13.
Stand back, please. You walk on the moon.
Yeah, we walk and we talk on the moon.
Were they scrubbing hair off his chest? That seems painful. I kind of felt like they maybe should have skipped the number 13. Oh, no, Sway.
Oh, jeez.
That's a horrible omen. And as far as the update on Ring Watch 2024, I found it. Yes. That's a horrible omen. You know, I've lost a little bit of weight over the last month or so. And I was taking a shower and my ring just slid off. And I was just like, oh, shit. I don't know if I got to get it resized or I got to find a way to get more plump just in this one finger.
Say what? Dumb. Oh, sorry.
Ugh.
Thanks.
No way in all hell.
You need more air?
I would love to know what it feels like to walk in them damn suits. It looks like they're kind of having their head lean forward a little bit. I feel bad for Ken, though. Because I'm taking it, well, clearly this is based off a true story. I would love to hear his side of what happened. Or like how he handled it. How he was able to deal with the failing of not being, well, not the failing, he didn't fail, but the feeling of being taken out of it that way. After all that hard work. Just being removed. Not even having a real say. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't look good for the posture. You know what I'm saying? It feels like they're like this in there. Mission Control, Houston, Texas. Damn. You gotta break my shoulder blade just to get the damn thing on me? I mean, that ain't a bad vest. I ain't mad at that vest. Let's do these.
Go flight.
Ecom.
We're go, flight.
GNC.
We're go.
Tell me you. Go. Control.
You see the dome on that dude? I hope they show him again. God damn.
Leader, what's your status?
We are go for launch. 2 seconds and counting.
Oh no, my dude. He doesn't look like he has the measles. But they said it would, like, at the point. So, hold up. If I remember Jim earlier, he said it takes 4 days to get there. So, and they said that when those two were dropping down, he would be catching a fever. So, we're looking at 4 days before he'll be doing it. That sucks.
This is it. A few bumps and we're hauling the mail.
Amazing what the shit we built. Yep.
11.
Yeah.
10.
Damn, looks like they're slightly breaking shit. Damn, I just got chills. The fuck happened? The fuck? I don't understand why I just got chills. I ain't flying. Damn. That's an incredible visual right there. That's so dope.
Roger, EDS to manual. Get ready for a little choke, fellas.
Damn, little Joe? I think I just broke something in my damn eye socket watching that shit fling y'all forward.
That was some little joke.
No bull.
Houston, this is 13. We've got a center engine cut off. Go on the other 4.
Looks like we just had our glitch for this mission.
Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said that. I feel bad for you though, dog. Lieutenant Dan, you walking around getting fucked over. I understand he's not Lieutenant Dan, but I only know him as Lieutenant Dan.
And that, gentlemen, is how we do that.
Oh, dope. How did they do that? I know there are planes that like go up and like do like this kind of motion, and it creates that the simulation of no gravity.
Remember, you're proud, happy, and thrilled.
How are you feeling?
We're very proud and very happy when we're thrilled.
I've exchanged couches with Jim. I'm in the pilot seat. I'm gonna go ahead and
Why is he
get set for transport.
Oh, is he about to chuck?
Jack.
Ooh. Oh. Damn, though. Really? I'm so happy I ain't had no popcorn and no snacks for this. Damn. Did it have to hit the goddamn camera?
Was up chucking most of the way to the moon on Apollo 8.
I'm around. I just ate too much breakfast. Let's go to work.
Your breath smells horrible.
Thrusting forward.
100 feet.
Damn, they got to do all this shit in space. So if you fuck this up, you're dead. My God. Just thinking about that got my quibbies all shriveled. What?
Don't worry, guys. I'm on top of it.
That's right. Beat it down. Make it your sluts for the evening. Caress her.
Come on, rookie. Park that thing.
Capture. Houston, we have hard dog.
He scraped the shit out of it though. Did that affect anything?
Jack and I will eat.
Hey, I'm hungry.
You sure?
I could eat the ass out of a dead rhinoceros.
What? What? I could eat the ass out of a dead rhinoceros? What? Most Diddy statement I've ever heard. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's too bad we can't demonstrate this on TV. What a shame.
How do y'all shit in space?
Overboard dump coming up.
Now that's a beautiful sight.
This is insane. So you're telling me we're just chucking our waste into space and shit? God damn. We do it to the water, thank God that. Imagine if there was actually like Atlanteans in the water. They'd be pissed at us. What if aliens show up here? Like, you bastards keep chucking shit into space and it's landing at our home and we're pissed.
Come aboard, Apollo 13.
So, hit it there, Fredo.
Hello, world.
Damn, there's a baseball game. The people who work at NASA are watching the baseball game.
All the networks dumped us. One of them said we made going to the moon about as exciting as taking a trip to Pittsburgh.
Damn.
My son's supposed to be on. He's in outer space.
Damn. They dumped him. Law of diminishing returns. My problem is he was already puking, so Did they catch all those remnants? Yeah.
If anyone from the IRS is watching, I forgot to file my 1040 return amendment.
That's no joke. They'll jump on him.
I love that guy. That was the big dome dude.
Give your oxygen tanks a stir. Roger that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Houston, we have a problem. We have a main bus B undervolt. There's another master alarm, Houston.
I can figure the RCS.
We've got a ping light.
Oh shit.
It's reading a quadruple failure. That can't happen. It's got to be instrumentation.
Main bus B is reading zip right now. We got a wicked shimmy up here.
Holy shit, man.
We keep flirting with gimbal lock.
We need a confirmation. What system do you have down?
Oh.
Houston, I'm switching over quad C to main A.
Roger that, 13.
We are venting something out into space. It's got to be the oxygen.
Holy shit. Why y'all doing this to me? I'm just enjoying the movie. We having fun. Dude is throwing up in the goddamn shit. Now we venting oxygen. You told him to stir the goddamn tanks. He stirred the goddamn tanks. That whole damn thing done blown the fuck up. Shit. I'm upset. And I ain't even on the damn thing. What is this, like 50 years ago?
Let's work the problem, people.
Let's take a look at the O2 on number 1.
We're seeing the same, 13.
He really pulled that cigarette.
What have we got on the spacecraft that's good?
I'll get back to you, Gene.
We're not going to have power much longer.
You close them, you can't open them again. You can't land on the moon with one healthy fuel cell.
From my chair here, this is the last option.
Damn. They ain't even gonna make it to the moon?
Capcom, let's have them close the reactant valves.
Shutting down the fuel cells. Did I hear you right?
We think that closing the react valves may stop the leak.
We just lost the moon.
Damn.
Houston, O2 on 1 is still falling.
Want an emergency power procedure, the essential hardware only.
God damn, yo.
Got 15 minutes, Fredo. It's worse than I thought.
It's a good thing he called him to get over there before they did.
Jack can't get that guidance computer data transferred before they go dead in
They won't even know which way they're pointed. That's a bad way to fly.
I'll be in 210.
God damn it.
I'm gonna need your gimbal angles, Jack, before you shut down the computer.
Houston, our computer is up.
Roger that, stand by, Fred. Now, Jack.
Oh shit, you gotta do math? Man, shit. Under pressure math at that.
I need a double check of the arithmetic.
Yeah, you can go, Jim.
We've got negative visibility on our star field, and if this paperwork isn't right, who knows where we'll end up out here.
Oh hell, what the fuck is that?
Okay, we'll go on those numbers.
You're good, Jim.
Log him in, Fredo.
Yo, applaud this man. He did arithmetic like that. These bitches was pulling out some special ruler and shit. He did it off shit. Whew. I'd have been dead. I hated algebra.
3 million fewer viewers watched the space shuttle than did the last one. I told him to say that.
At ABC News.
Oh.
What do you mean there's no immediate danger? I just heard they're losing oxygen. No, don't give me that NASA bullshit. I want to know what's happening with my husband.
We want to switch.
There's no way you're going to tell you that.
Aquarius, watch that middle gimbal.
We don't want you tumbling off into space.
Fredo, inform Houston, I'm well aware of the goddamn gimbals.
You have a hot mic. We're reading everything you say.
Good job, Fredo.
This has been a very close call, and we're not out of the woods yet, not by a long shot.
Oh no, this is the boy that was already concerned. Shit.
Why are so many people here? He said he was going to get me a moon rock.
Right.
Damn.
Something broke on your daddy's spaceship, and he's gonna have to turn around before he even gets to the moon.
Is it the door?
Shit. She's doing a good job. I don't know why the hell I would have broke that off.
Do we know for sure that we can power this thing back up?
We'll just have to deal with that later.
I hope they don't blame him for it. All he did was stir the tanks. He just pressed the damn button. They told him to stir the tanks. He pressed the button. Shit would exploded.
I want you all to forget the flight plan. From this moment on, we are improvising a new mission.
Sorry, we'll get somebody to look at that. Gotta get a bulb around.
What?
How do we get our people home?
We designed the LIM to land on the moon. Not fire the engine out there for course correction.
Well, I don't care what anything was designed to do. I care about what it can do.
Yeah? I just smacked the shit out of my ear through the headphone. That was quite impressive. Because it hurt like hell. Shit.
Who wanted a quote? The president?
Nixon. 5-1 against 3-1.
I don't think they're that good. We are not losing those men.
Damn. Of course this happens under the presidency of Tricky Dick.
Jim, you got to take a look at this. I've seen it.
Yeah. He's completely just destroyed on this.
So long, Earth. Catch you on the flip side.
The dark side of the moon.
The problem now is not so much a question of an adequate oxygen supply, but it is of consumption of water, which is vitally needed for the cooling operations.
I can't even imagine going through this. But once again, I'm still in awe on how well he did that math so quick. He did the math faster and accurately, and he had, that's Kangas Peter going on. And there were two separate people who were sitting there on Earth who were doing those calculations.
Can't believe how bright the ejector blanket is.
It's like snow.
Damn. The fact that it's based off a book written by this Lovell guy.
Gentlemen, what are your intentions?
Huh?
I'd like to go home. Get into the Odyssey and bag up all the water you can before it freezes.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you can only give our guys 45 hours? Gentlemen, that's not acceptable.
We gotta turn everything off.
They've been losing heat since the accident.
Speed, what do we have left in the batteries?
You don't really know.
Don't give me anything they don't have on board.
Let's get this show on the road.
No bullshit.
No more waste dumps. We're just gonna have to store it. Just the computer. Shutting down now. Just put Sir Isaac Newton in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. This is nerve-wracking. The fact that people actually went through this is insane.
We have a situation brewing with the carbon dioxide.
We gotta hold the dock.
You're already up to 8 on the gauges. Anything over 15 and you get impaired judgment, blackouts, the beginnings of brain asphyxia.
Oh my god, it doesn't stop.
About the scrubbers on the command module.
They take square cartridges.
The ones on the limb are round.
What? So you're telling me the simplest shit y'all could have done is had the filters on both ships be the fucking same, and you couldn't do that? Good God.
We gotta find a way to make this fit into the hole for this, using nothing but that. Let's get it organized.
Engineering at its finest. Let's go. What you need is a hood person. They would have figured that shit out.
I have a request from the news people. They're out front here, and they want to put a transmitter up on the lawn.
No?
Kind of a tower for live broadcast.
No?
Landing on the moon wasn't dramatic enough for them. Why should not landing on it be?
Tell them no.
No, Henry. If they have a problem with that, they can take it up with my husband. He'll be home on Friday.
Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck them. Fuck the news. Ain't nothing but negative shit anyway. Or shit that gets you to think certain ways because they try to fucking program you to say and think certain shit. Damn, that's cold.
It's a nice one to marry.
He looks bad.
There's some aspirin in the medical.
I took some. Jim, I'm all right.
He is not getting sick, is he? Oh my God, he's not coming down with the measles, is he?
I never dreamed I'd ever get to do something like this. Come up here on a real mission.
Crazy shit.
It hurts when I urinate.
Oh shit.
I think old Swagger gave me the clap.
They gave us too much Delta V. They had us burned too long. At this rate, we're gonna skip right out of the atmosphere and we're never gonna get back.
How'd you figure that?
I can add.
That?
I'm trying to tell you we're coming in too fast. I think they know it.
Was that gauge reading before you hit the switch?
Hey, don't tell me how to fly the damn CM, all right?
You don't
They brought
even
me
know.
in. This is not my fault!
No one is saying it is.
Well, Fred is kinda.
I just asked you what the gauges read.
All right, we're not.
And you don't know.
All right, look.
Are we on Vox? No, we're not on Vox.
Yeah, Houston, this is Aquarius. Go ahead.
Yeah, Jim, could you check your CO2 gauge for us?
Our CO2 measurement has jumped 4 notches in the last hour. And what do we do about it?
So what Jack Swaggart said was that Swaggart? I don't know. What he said was right. They're not telling y'all shit.
I only figured it for 2 people.
How the fuck did you fuck that up?
Maybe I should just hold my breath.
The deadly CO2 gas is literally poisoning the astronauts with every breath.
Hey, MacGyver, look at you sitting on the steps like you goddamn Simba and shit. Really, Kanga? Really? Is it Pride Rock? Oh, God. Oh, no. She's getting her Bat Kanga on.
You're saying that they're almost out of breathable air.
That's not what he said. He said we're working on it.
They just tore the bag.
The problem is, if anything more goes wrong, they're in real trouble.
I think they're already in real trouble. They're trying to squeeze a square peg in a round fucking hole. Literally. What? I thought that saying was bullshit. Was it created because of this? Yeah, his eyes are starting to bother him. And they're sweating. And they're tired. And they're cold. Shit. God damn it. I know one thing. When they got back, someone should have gave them a huge blunt. Okay? Real talk.
Well, I'd have to say that this is the most serious situation we've ever encountered.
I can hear air moving.
Shit! Can the needle fucking move, please? Got me sitting and...
Please advise on CO2 status.
Yeah, Houston, we're taking a look at those numbers right now.
Please go down. Ooh.
Houston, the CO2
All right.
level has dropped to 9, and it is still falling.
Okay. One problem done. Let's figure out the other 6 billion.
The sequence was wrong. We'll just have to go back and try them one at a time.
You need a break, Ken?
If they don't get one, I don't get one.
Talk that shit, dog! What?
We came to tell you something. Oh, God. It's been an accident. Jimmy's okay, but he's not going to get to walk on the moon. Well, they said he was. But now they're just going to try to figure out a way to get them home.
She better not pass away going through this.
Are you scared? If they could get a washing machine to fly, my Jimmy could land it.
What? I want to hug her. I want to give her a big ass hug. God, I know she's probably been gone for damn near 20 years, but I just don't want to give her a hug. And it is rather wet in there. That's not good. Are we concerned about any form of water damage? Yeah, and batteries do tend to lose charge because of, cold.
So we've had another request from the flight surgeon that you fellas get some more sleep.
I'm sick and tired of the entire Western world knowing how my kidneys are functioning.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Let's cut him some slack, okay?
I mean, I feel like the one who's running the fever probably does need to maintain that on. Day 6. This explosion happened, what, day 3? Shit.
We need another burn to get him back in the corridor.
Another burn. Another burn.
Fire the engines and get him on course.
Copy that.
And that's what Jack said a long time ago. The hot dog is frozen. You can suck on it. Pause. But...
Can they fly it manually and still shut it down on time without the computer?
If they're too steep, they'll incinerate in the steadily thickening air. If they're too shallow, they'll ricochet off the atmosphere like a rock skipping off a pond.
Holy shit!
I guarantee you I won't hold you personally responsible. If it lights, it lights. But love will do the rest.
You care more about you not getting blamed for it than getting the fucking people home. I'm trying to not say I hate you. I hate your actions. Piece of shit.
You up to this, Fredo?
I'm with you.
4.
I'll let you go. She's burning.
Oh,
Woo!
She's dancing all over the place.
Damn it, that's mine. Keep steady.
9. Shut down.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
That's close enough, Jim.
Yeah.
Good work.
Shit.
Well, let's hope we don't have to do that again.
At all.
Well done. Warm up the pyros for the parachutes and the command module thrusters. They're gonna need all these systems, John.
We do not have the power.
Apollo 13 Commander Jim Lovell, and I asked him recently if he ever was scared.
They seem to work out. You never know what events are going to transpire to get you home.
Okay. What the hell was that?
Yes, indeed. What the hell was that? Oh my God, we couldn't do nothing else.
They don't know how to do it.
Jim, we're going to get that power-up procedure to you. We're going to get it as soon as we possibly can.
We know they have some power left in the LEM.
What have you figured out, you smart bastard?
Reverse it. Reverse the flow and see if we can draw these 4 amps from the LEM batteries before we cut it loose. Why can't we do that?
I want the procedures. Now!
Yeah?
Ken,
Ooh.
I think we got it, buddy.
Let's go. Lieutenant Dan.
Jim, I don't have the measles.
Yeah, good job, Doc.
By one, we got to get him on comm.
Oh, damn it.
Well, none of that's good now.
Blanche, these nice young men are going to watch the television with you. This is Neil Armstrong, and this is Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, shit. They pulled them in there to try to...
You boys in the space program, too?
I love her. She's my favorite character in the movie. Okay?
Ken, I'm a little more tired than I thought.
Only the Lovell's eldest son, Jay, is absent as he holds vigil with his classmates.
ABC News science editor Jules Bergman.
That is Colt from Three Ninjas. I swear it is. I put money on that, yo. And I ain't even got none. I swear that's him.
Go ahead and try it.
Hell, if I had a camera angle right there. Really capturing his whole domicicle.
Uplink completed.
Yeah, that's more like
We got her back up, Ken. Boy, I wish you were here to see it.
I'll bet you do.
Go retro.
Flight, we are looking at a typhoon warning.
On the edge of the prime recovery zone.
Now, this is just a warning flight. It could miss them.
Only if their luck changes.
She telling me we doing all this shit and they may land in the middle of a fucking typhoon?
Houston, service module is free. We're going to take a look at what we have here.
Oh, this is where we get to see the damage?
One whole side of this
Spacecraft is missing.
So now you're telling me the thing that's supposed to stop them from getting them turned into goddamn chicken McNuggets is completely potentially damaged. Oh, wow.
If the pyrotechnics that control the parachutes have been damaged, this may not open at all, causing the spacecraft to hit the water not at a gentle 20 miles per hour, but at a suicidal 300.
We think 20 miles an hour is gentle?
The House and Senate passed resolutions calling on the American people to pray tonight
What?
for the astronauts.
The Senate wanted passed the thing for people to pray? Oh my gosh.
Time to bail out of this ship, Fredo.
Is Fredo alive over there?
You okay? Freeze.
Yeah, it's time for y'all to get up close and personal.
You hold out just a little longer. As long as I have to.
Yeah.
A little while longer.
Y'all gonna have to snuggle. Y'all can keep this dude warm. If it hurts when he pees, he's having kidney issues. I know about that as well. I only got one. I know what y'all thinking. Like, God damn, I know. How you think I feel? Damn, it's like they staring at each other. That's some dope shit.
Have you got everybody in the Odyssey?
Yeah, Ken, I'm gonna check those pyro batteries one more time. It was getting a little punchy and I didn't want to cut the LEM loose with you guys still in it.
It's good thinking.
It was.
She sure was a good ship.
She was. She kept y'all alive. I wonder where Aquarius is now. Did it like land on a planet? Is it still just floating off into space? Could it have flown into a black hole? I just wonder where it is now. 1970, April 17th, though.
I believe this is going to be our finest hour.
Get the fuck out the room. Get the fuck out the room. No one needs you in here.
And on my mark, your velocity
Will be 35,245 feet per second.
Damn. And that is a hurricane. Or I guess what they call a typhoon. It's a major fucking storm.
It's been a privilege flying with you.
God damn it. See, this is going to completely take over my life for a couple of days. I'm going to be looking into so much shit about Apollo 13. Ooh.
It depends on heat shield.
Yeah, that's a problem. Hopefully that's water resistant.
Will the command module survive the intense heat of re-entry? Doesn't, there'll only be silence.
Mommy, you're squishing me.
I'm sorry.
I don't like the pastor tapping the boy. I'm sorry. Even Kanga's concerned. She done shown the hell up. Are you concerned for them? She doesn't care. She's purring hard right now. And she just headbutted me.
But all any of us can do now is just listen and hope. We're about to learn whether or not that heat shield, which was damaged...
Good grief. This woman, she's too old to be going through this.
How's he used to? Do you read? That's 4 minutes. Standing
Really?
by.
And it's supposed to be 3? Shit. I refuse to have liquid escape my body unless it's through my schlong.
Hello, Houston. This is Odyssey. It's good to see you again.
Indeed! I got chills off that. Went down my shoulders to my elbow. Did we just see a shot of him sitting down again? He was in the top left corner. Was that a continuity error? That's right. Let out the thug tear, dog. It's all right. It just ain't coming on my eyes, but yeah, let out your thug tears. Damn, he looked like he could have played Captain America when he was like, I don't know, 20? How old is he in this movie? 50? That's right, Colt. Where your other brothers at? Where's Rocky and Tum Tum? You know that room smells like Cheetos and ass. I don't think these guys were taking baths. Yeah, y'all need to get that dude to a hospital. I'm pretty sure he's going through some kind of renal failure.
This is Apollo 13 signing off.
Indeed! Ooh, I got chills again.
Coil, built inside the oxygen tank, sparked during our cryostir and caused the explosion that crippled the Odyssey. Fred Hayes, his mission was canceled because of budget cuts. Nor did Jack Swigert, elected to Congress from the state of Colorado. He died of cancer before he was able to take off.
Damn, really?
And Mattingly orbited the moon, having never gotten the measles. And as for me, the 7 extraordinary days of Apollo 13 were my last in space. When will we be going back? And who will that be?
Oh! Apollo 13 in the books. Man, let me tell you something. I gotta stop playing with me. That movie was extremely dope. Tom Hanks in the 90s was apparently just untouchable, yo. Because I don't know which one I like more. Saving Private Ryan, Apollo 13, or Forrest Gump. And they're all 3 different movies. And I mean that in like genre-wise. I would consider like Forrest Gump to be like a historical reinvention, slightly comedy but dramedy. You know, I would call Apollo 13 a historical reenactment / space adventure, and then Saving Private Ryan is a historical, is a part fictional, part non-fictional historical recreation war film. Did any of that make sense? I don't know. Shit. But all three were fucking dope. Man. Let's get to the cons of this movie. I don't have any. This is the second movie in a row today where I don't have any cons to go over. It was gripping. It had me from start to finish. You know, I'm still lit as if I took 5 minutes ago. It never let me come down, baby. I can't even imagine going through a situation like that. I can't imagine it. Yeah, they snapped at each other a little bit, but the amount of camaraderie they were able to maintain in that stressful ass situation, like, they didn't even answer the question. Did Fred end up having measles? Or was he going through some form of renal failure? With him having a hard time peeing or it hurting when he pees. So I'm curious about that. That's definitely something I need to look into. The fact that Ken, I believe his name was, Lieutenant Dan played Ken. He was told he had measles, but no symptoms ever took effect, so he didn't have the measles. It's kind of like they kind of shitted on the the medical side of NASA a little bit. But at the same time, he didn't go through all that, even though he was vital to help bringing them home. So my question is, if he had have gone up, who would have done that legwork? Because he couldn't have been doing all those tests up there. He couldn't have been doing all those tests up there. They would have shorted something out. So would they have brought in the Playboy? Played by the Kevin Bacon? That's a question I would love to see answered, which we'll never know because it didn't happen. So, but I really need to look into what happened to Fred. Was it some kind of renal failure? They said he went back up, so maybe it wasn't renal failure. Maybe it was just some type of infection, or maybe he was the one who ended up getting measles. But I'm sorry, I do find it quite hilarious how they did slap the doctor around a little bit. I think the direction was really good. Thankfully, I'm happy they didn't lens flare me to death like in Star Trek, the 2009 one. They just kept it very. Hold up. I have to say this. The fact that they survived and were able to maintain with the amount of damage that damn vessel took, that's still some impressive engineering, I have to say. And the engineers who were able to figure out things and retrofit shit and squeeze a square peg into a round hole off of just, we have no choice, that's impressive. They MacGyvered the shit out of that. I'm wondering if that is was that the inspiration for MacGyver? This situation? Because it seems like, but he wrote a book. I don't know when the book came out. This movie came out in the 90s. So that movie could have come out. So that book could have came out in the 80s or early 90s. So I'm curious to know more about this. Because like I said, when I was a kid, it was the space shuttle and we had Challenger. And after the whole Challenger thing, I don't ever remember paying attention to space shit ever again. As far as us humans going up, I paid attention to Star Trek. I didn't even pay attention to Star Wars. I don't even think Star Wars was even on my radar in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Star Wars didn't probably pop up on my radar till literally episode 8. I keep saying 8. Episode 7. Force Awakens. So that's when it actually popped up on my radar. And at that point, Did I know of lightsabers? Yes. But I didn't know what the hell it was connected to. So I'm curious to know more about those aspects of the mission. How much did that play into Apollo getting shut down? You know? Well, like, when was the last time we went to the moon? And I know some people may say, "Oh, we actually never go to the moon." If that's what you believe, okay. You know, I don't need to hear that. I believe you win. You disagree with that? Perfectly fine. Guess what? You have your opinion. I have mine. That don't mean I need to be, well, this is why we didn't go. You know, I'll just get deleted. I want to hear some actual stuff on why we stopped going up. Why did the space shuttle? I don't believe the space shuttles ever went to the moon, did they? I don't know. So that's what I'm more interested in. I know there's talk now about going to Mars. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about going to Mars. For this fact only. Let's say we do find some creatures there. Did we want to fuck around with that? I mean, there's enough shit that randomly is just spotted flying in the skies. It could be fake, could be real, could be AI, I don't know. But there's a lot of videos that you randomly come across. So I do believe that there is shit out there. I just don't know if we are prepared to deal with that shit if it comes here. Okay. But then again, I like sci-fi. So I'm going to think the worst. Ha-ha! Oh, man. But this is a great movie. I really did enjoy it. I think I'd give this... I think I'd give this like a 9.5 as well. You know, I really don't want to give out any 10s unless it's a movie that really just you know, bends me over the counter and has its way with me. No Diddy. But this was close. Did I give Saving Private Ryan a 10? I don't remember. I'll say right now, after time is built, I probably would give Saving Private Ryan like a 9.8. This would probably be a 9.5 for me because I'm upset about what they did to Ken. So, but at the same time, he was so needed to not be up there, so it kind of wavers me. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm giving this a 9.8. I'm going to tie those two. Forrest Gump is a 9.5. I'll say overall, those three movies, which I call the Tom Hanks 90s Triumbrant, I would say I give it overall a 10. Highly enjoyable. Dude was on a complete roll. And I know that there's one other movie, I think maybe it is, I can't remember, The Green Mile. I don't know if that was 90s or not. A lot of people told me to watch that one. So maybe we'll touch that at some point in time. So I was also told that's a Stephen King book adaptation, which The Shining is as well. So I'm trying to figure out, is that a Halloween kind of thing? Or is it just a story that Stephen King made? Like, is it scary? I guess is my question. Because if that's the case, I may hold off on that till, you know, Spooktober, if Spooktober makes a return. But I'm happy we saw it. I'm happy we knocked out the Tom Hanks 90s Triumbrant. We'll be taking a look at the 2000s Tom Hanks Triumbrant, which, yes, Castaway will be a part of. And then the other two, I'm not 100% sure on yet. I wrote them down. I don't got them off the top of my head. I don't know if there's any other actor I'll be doing like a mini series like this with. But you never know. I do know there's a director I want to do, because I have not seen a single movie this director has made. I've heard a lot about him. I've been told that he's right up my alley. He makes the type of shit I would love. I've had a couple of my friends tell me that. So I'm curious to see what type of stuff he makes. I don't know if I want to watch his stuff in his directorial order or whatnot, or just go off what I'm more interested to watch and just go through his catalog that way. From what I understand, he's only made 9 movies, so that's something where we could like address over time. But he has, and that's Quentin Tarantino. I think that's how his name is said. I'm only familiar with him because apparently he was going to make a Star Trek movie, and boy, was there anger over that. And when I asked, well, why is it so bad if this dude makes a Star Trek movie? They were like, well, he cusses a lot. He's super violent. His movies have a lot of goddamn just overaction. And apparently he loves to say nigga a lot. Which, I think that may be the first time I've said it on the channel. Well, like, in my personal days, especially in my younger days, I used to say that a lot. Oh my God, a lot. I've calmed down in my older age, but I'm curious to see how that plays in what he does, because from what I understand, he's a white guy, so I don't know how to take that. But there was one movie that I know of he made that I was highly interested in, and that was Kill Bill. So let me know your thoughts on like a Quentin Tarantino movie run through. If I did it, I would probably start with Kill Bill just because that's the one that I probably wanted to watch the most. And that's the one of my homeboys is like, you ain't seen Kill Bill? You need to see it immediately. Okay. So his energy really made me want to see that. So I'm curious about that. But this was fun. Tom Hanks definitely apparently owned the 90s. And I'm happy we've been able to catch up on them. But Apollo 13, my God, gripping. It had me the entire time. There wasn't a moment I was bored. I'm only yawning because this is the 3rd movie I've watched today, and that's a lot of talking. My voice is tired. And that's about to be a lot of editing. So I'm curious to see how quickly Star Trek, Apollo 13, and Conclave. I'm curious to see how quickly I get those out. Clearly Reds will be helping me out on that. But hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Helps get that out there. And as you can see, I didn't go anywhere. Just doing a little bit different stuff. We'll get back to some comic stuff at a slower pace. We knocked out Loki Season 1, Season 2, WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Hawkeye in damn near less than a month. On top of doing Black Widow, and doing The Batman, and doing The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, and Batman Begins. So I just want to watch a little bit of different stuff for a little bit. Hopefully y'all rock with me and watch these other ones that aren't just comic book movies as well, because I got a lot more movies to see than just that. But I feel like y'all will, and we'll see if YouTube actually pushes it out a little bit. I will tell you this, I was really pissed off about that Superman trailer reaction. It is getting pushed to some extent now. It's got a good amount of views. But please know, I make no money off that. Warner Brothers claimed the whole hell out of that. This is what it is. So I'm just using that one as hopefully something to push, my name out there, get more people to be introduced to the channel. That's why I was so upset, because I knew Warner Brothers was going to claim that. I knew I wouldn't make a penny off of that. But I was coming out of trailer reaction retirement just to hopefully be able to let people know this channel exists. So I do thank the people who did find out about the channel. I do thank the people who shared my trailer reaction. And while it may not always be about money, let me tell you this. When you ain't got a job and you're looking for one, it sometimes can just be about the money. So once again, anyone who is open to donations, greatly appreciate it. That link to that to the GoFundMe will be in the description box below. Kanga! You have anything to say, buddy? That was a quick no. And Kanga says thank you as well. Isn't that right, buddy? Huh? Look at the boop. At this point, she probably wants some daddy time because it's been nothing but record. Because I had a little bit busy this morning. But me and Kango about to go to bed. You ready to go to bed, bud? Damn, that was looking deaf. It's damn. We started shooting around 12 hours ago. You know, bathroom breaks, lunch breaks. My wife is adamant. You're not just watching all these movies. She will walk down, pause the movie, like, go eat. Because me, I'll try to just push through it. I try to knock it out. But hopefully everything came out well. Kanga, you want to take us out? It was a beautiful blinking contest. She loses because you always lose the blinking contest. Because daddy be a cheat. Whoever want to challenge me, step up to the plate. I don't blink. I don't blink. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't be like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Looney.
Go, 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 go.